Memes! Also, be nice. Bokicho! You flirt and kiss? And for what? Adult fun time? Love? Pathetic.
No? To level my charisma stat.
Ah, a gamer. You may pass. Bokicho. Was that the original name of Pikachu? I gotta look it up. Hang on. Original name of Pikachu. What the fudge? As it turns out, when Pikachu was first introduced, his name was actually Jean-Luc Pikachu. What? What is Pikachu's real name? We can assume, though, that the name Jean-Luc Pikachu is no joke. It was actually given to Pikachu by Ash in the... What? What? Ah, my goodness. I know I'm a little bit behind on my Pokemon knowledge, but what the fudge? What's up, roommates? Today, we're diving back into Ace memes. I have seen so many people lately in the comments asking me to go back to the subreddit, so you know I had to. By the way, remember recently when I said that YouTube occasionally unsubscribes people from the channel? When I mentioned that, and I had all of you go check to see if you were still subscribed, look at this! If you're not sure if YouTube has unsubscribed you, just scroll down. One of the benefits of subscribing is that we officially become roommates, which means YouTube can't legally evict you. All right, let's get started. Leftists, you can't not have pronouns. Everyone has pronouns. Also leftists. I'm asexual. That's not, oh, hun, that's not what that means. Whoopsie. Whoopsie.
Yeah, adult fun time is great, but have you ever been running late only to find out the person you're meeting is running even later? So it looks like you got there on time.
That hit me right in my love language. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm usually on time, but the number of times I've been like 3 minutes late and then the people I'm supposed to meet are just like 8 minutes late. Yes! Get wrecked. Wanting the A to stand for ally instead of asexual is like wanting the B in BLT to stand for bread instead of bacon. Even though I'm not a huge fan of bacon myself, this makes a ton of sense to me. Please.
Holy I finally found it!
The sex drive. The sex drive.
Girl! Flirting. So, do you have any wild fantasies?
Me! Yeah, quitting my job. Girl!
No, I mean any risque fantasies.
Me! Yeah, quitting my job without having anything else lined up. Oh, yeah.
I just found out that the biggest couple of besties in my class were girlfriends. Legit just dating. I'm the historian.
Either you are the hero, or you live long enough to be the historian. The couple.
Did you bring protection?
Yes, I did. Condom sounds. That's that's silly.
What starts with a P and ends with orn?
Pockets! Oh, the pain of being born. I might not have thought that one through. Okay. Me! Adult fun time.
Meh.
So, which one? Ladies, which life do you live? A. That's... What is that? Is it a Twinkie? A Twinkie! B. Strudel! Oh, strudels are great. Pre-packaged or designed by yourself? I like that. Well, I'm a guy, but I can for sure say that toaster strudels are 100% better, especially if they're well and done toasted. And that frosting is chef's kiss. Why is this in the adult fun time memes, though? Seriously? If you don't understand that, you ain't old enough to look at sex memes. Oh my god. What if I'm not old enough for these memes? Okay. Okay, Netflix's new show, Too Hot to Handle. Don't have adult fun time, win $100,000.
Oh my god, that's so hard!
No, it's not. I want to gather all my gorgeous asexual friends. We all enter, spend the whole time making friends and having fun, and playing D&D. Split the prize money, live forever, happily ever after. The end! Anyone up for it? Be ace, get rich. Check that heteronormativity. How long do you have to last out there? Like 30 days and not have any adult fun time? Many people do that without any money on the line. Are you kidding?
Out for dinner with my boyfriend, and mid-convo, he's absolutely not listening to me, but looking longingly at another table, making mad in love eyes. So I turn around and a white labradoodle is locked in a trance with him.
How do you not make the most affectionate eyes possible when a puppy's staring at you? You can't. Impossible challenge. Impossible difficulty. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Me, Charlie Palmer. Garlic bread expert. Shut the front door. There's one of those? Oh no, maybe there is only one of those. Aw, so we gotta make Charlie Palmer retire.
Yo, everyone's fucking talking about, oh, I'm a top, I'm a bottom. I am at my fucking limit.
I like that.
You've had sex, I've had enough.
Did that say unga bunga? It did. That's cute. That's really talented. I really like that. Asexuals exist. Sigmund Freud. But what about your mother? What about my whom? Excuse?
Paris Eiffel Tower from below.
The only lady it is accepted to look under the skirt. That is a building! Sir! That is enough internet for you. Suspect.
I ain't talking.
Cop. Sharpens knife.
We got ways of making people talk.
Cuts a piece of cake. Suspect.
Can I have some?
Cop. Cake is for talkers. Oh no! Just thinking about Mountain Dew makes me so thirsty. What they expect I'm thinking about. Baja Blast! What I'm thinking about. Baja Blast? Why does her elbow bend that way? Oh. Being ace and finding out you're celiac and can't have gluten garlic bread is like finding out the gods have denied your birthright and given you a 10% off coupon as compensation. No! Gluten-free garlic bread is sadness in a crust. Oh no. Introducing new guy to the group of gangsters. Me!
And this is Ace Dice.
New guy! Are you the gambler of the group? Ace!
Asexual and tabletop RPGs.
Me!
And here's Johnny No
New guy. Cause you don't give a Johnny.
Nope, also asexual.
Me!
And here's Asexual Gary.
Let me guess. Asexual.
Nope, I shoot people in the
Gary! Gary, what the
Oh?
As a friend.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I wonder how I taste, lol.
I can help with that.
Oh, like the smooches?
Yeah.
What? Oh no! Similar to r/ace. Oddly specific. Trying to steal. Okay. Hey, old lady who stole our doormat. You should probably just bring it back. That's super weird. And you're way too old for this. How? How is that related to Ace? That's oddly specific. Lust. You are the most beautiful person. Versus love. You are the most beautiful person.
I'm literally eating a burrito.
Oh, it's got crumbs in the bed. The burrito's got crumbs in the bed. No! I don't like that. I wish you all a very good adult fun time. If you don't like adult fun time, I wish you a very good romance. If you don't want either of them, I wish you a very good bowl of soup and some garlic bread, mate. This is the kind of ace-spec inclusion I'm looking for. Thank you. Aww. Archie's pal, Jughead Comics.
Juggy dear, I'm cold.
No! The last time you said that, I put my arms around you and you weren't. Ah! On the hub. Couple has healthy conversations and validates each other's emotions. Oh my goodness. 92% like rating. Is that high? That feels high. I love that.
A joke.
IRL friend.
You make a lot of jokes for an asexual.
I think my ace friends are the ones that make the most of them, to be honest. But listen, sometimes they're too funny not to talk about. Like, did you know that bees, when they get really excited and they're about to do some hanky-panky, if you're feeling, you know, risque, that these bees, okay, that they blow up, they explode. Not euphemistically, they pop so loud that human ears can hear them. How do you not make jokes about that? No bees equals no pollination. No pollination equals no crops. No crops equals no bread. No bread equals no garlic bread. Essential items for multiple bee farms. I guess they're really hoping for their bees to pop off. You see what I mean?
Did you know that you have the right as an adult to make garlic bread anytime you want? You don't even need a reason. Pasta doesn't even need to be involved.
If playing for the other team means gay, are bisexuals the panicking ones in the middle of the field not knowing what's happening? And are asexuals the ones who chose not to do sports and are reading in the library? Aww. This camaraderie and solidarity between bisexuals and asexuals is what I'm absolutely living for. Wait, why look at balls when you can read about them? My best friend and I superglued a pickle jar and brought it to an anime convention. Oh, that's you? And asked buff dudes to open it. Okay. Oh, that's amazing. I heard someone say use hot water in a tap. They have no idea. That's amazing. Oh, that's such a fun moment. I love all the guys are starting to gather. That's okay. That's what I thought was going to happen. As soon as I saw this, I'm like, there's no way. All the fellas are going to get in a circle and be like, can you do it? Can you do it? What about with your arms look big, bro? Can you do this? This is amazing. Tell me more of them show up, please. Okay, I really like that outfit. Yes, tell me. Yes! A crowd is forming. Oh my God, it's still going on. How many fellas did you... All of the fellas. The answer is every single fella. Oh, every fella! Oh, jeez. I know that song's gonna get copywritten, but I really hope I can include that last sound of all of them going, Hame, hame, ha! And trying to Super Saiyan their way into a pickle jar. If you are asexual, you experience very little or no sexual attraction. If you are aromantic, you do not experience romantic attraction. If you are aromatic, you have a pleasant and distinctive smell. And if you are automatic, systematic, and hydromatic, then you're greased lightning. One of these days, you're all gonna break my funny bone and I'll never laugh again. A penguin eats all the fish, gets fat, and refuses to walk, mate, and communicate. Oh my God, it's living its best life. Me! You and I are not so different. Speaking about penguins in the news, have you seen the penguins in Japan where they were trying to feed them a more budget-friendly fish and just none of the penguins were having it? They're like, nah. I'm not even gonna look at your fish. Get out of here. When she says she wants to smash, but doesn't even mean Super Smash Bros. What the fudge? People literally want to smash the weirdest things. Yeah, Markiplier, I'm looking at you.
Doing my daily affirmations. I am not a robot.
Oh.
Hey, I made a sex tape.
Shh.
Oh, step contractor. Is that an adhesive strip in your toolbox? Or are you just properly prepared for the workday? Dang.
Imagine you were on a foot call with your boyfriend. What? You told him all about your day and he said, shaking, God, yes, no, your voice is so pretty. What the fudge? What is this conversation? You blushed. And as you were about to say something, you heard a little moan. What? Your eyes widened. Are you? But you were cut off. Shut the front door. What is happening? What?
So many songs about adult fun time. So few songs about how fun it is to get a little drunk and go grocery shopping.
Should we tax the childless? The latest census has revealed plummeting birth rates in an aging population. The UK needs radical ideas and a long-term plan to prevent crippling workforce shortages in the near future, argues demographer Paul Moreland, who joined us for a live Q&A in the comments below. Yeah, you know all the people that can't afford to have kids? Let's punish them with having even less than no money. Wow. Why not pay people to have kids so they can have the room to have kids? Dating in 2013. Do I want to Netflix and chill with this person? Dating in 2020. Do I want to witness the collapse of capitalism, fight next to them during the revolution, and go through the apocalypse with this person? This was literally Human One and I's first date. We talked about surviving the end times when zombies come, when there's an infectious disease. That ended up being so helpful of a conversation to have that early on.
Losing your virginity?
I think you mean gaining experience points. I get what this post is trying to say, but you don't have to have adult fun time to be an adult or to gain experience. Experience points are how you increase very specific skill levels. Not all playable characters need to have every skill. No one thinks less of Jigglypuff because it can't perform a Psybeam attack. No, we judge Jigglypuff for other reasons. What did Jigglypuff do? When I was younger, I used to be able to do a Jigglypuff voice. Should I risk it? I reject the idea that kindness and gentleness and love needs to involve a bunch of gentle, flowery language. I help you move. I bake you a pie. I sit next to you on purpose. How are you not getting the message yet? What do you want? A love poem? I don't know how to write those. Here, take this rock. It's your favorite color. One of my dad's closest friends read online newspapers constantly, and he always texts my dad articles that he thinks he would enjoy. Where's the romanticization of that kind of behavior?
The biggest introvert problem I face has got to be being asked on a loop if I'm okay because I'm quiet, when most of the time I'm just in my own little world, thinking about how much I love garlic bread.
That's so relatable. When I tell people I dreamt about you or I dreamt about so-and-so, they always assume that I did something adult fun time related or romantic. And it's like, no, we went on an amazing adventure fighting against a mighty demon. What are you even talking about? Anyone else go through that occasional phase where toast and butter is just the tastiest creation on the planet? And you have to restrain yourself from eating an entire loaf of bread in 10 minutes? Or is it just me? Oh, bread and butter. Okay, listen. It's about to get steamy in here. This is your steamy warning. Yeah, bread and butter is good. But have you tried a whole wheel of brie, melted, with jam spread on top, and then you dip your sourdough bread into the hole with all the jam and the cheese and eat it? I could really sit and eat a whole wheel of cheese in one sitting. And I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed.
My little sister went on a date with a young farmer tonight, and he decided to gift her a 12-kilogram wheel of cheese.
Not even mad. If you're not an early bloomer or a late bloomer, you're probably some kind of super cool fern or an incredibly fascinating species of moss. Aww. Yeah, that reminds me of something I heard in school, where if you tell a fish for its entire life that its self-worth should be based on how well it can climb a tree, it's gonna think it's an idiot. But if instead you recognize how well a fish can swim, then you're recognizing its actual worth. So whether you're a fern or an incredibly interesting, fascinating species of moss, you're just as valuable.
Which monsters actually taste good? Like, are there any?
Like their and their what?
Monster. The drink.
There is no recovery. Pretty dumb of Cinderella to go to a fancy ball and waste all of her time falling in love when there were probably some pretty choice buffet options. Pamela Anderson blames Fortnite and YouTube for asexual men who hate sex. Pamela Anderson. Do you ever get friend lust? Like, you just see someone and you're like, man, I have such a friend crush on you. I want to be your friend so bad. I want to be more than a friend. I want to be a best friend. You hear me? You're so cool. I admire you a lot. And you're so funny. Please be my BFF. I will treat you right. Let me be your Drake friend. No other friend will treat you like I would. Oh, you're a stoner? Name every stone then. A high geologist. Are you challenging me? I'm high right now and I thought he was a centaur. For a second I didn't realize it meant high as in a stoner. I thought it meant high geologist was like a rank of geologist and he was insulted you would challenge him to naming stones. Great post, everyone. Oh, I have drawn him. The high geologist. It's a geode. Oh, that's really clever. Can't believe he's ace. He is now. And here's the photo evidence.
Like, he's right, Scoob.
Denial. I'm probably just a late bloomer. Denial part 2. Maybe attraction requires some effort and I'm just not trying hard enough. Bargaining. I'm probably just misunderstanding what attraction is. You there, you're a nice enough, unattainable enough person. From now on, I'm convinced I'm attracted to you. Anger. Dang it. I wasn't attracted to them after all. Why am I so picky? How is no one in this entire f***ing school attractive? Depression. There must be something inherently wrong with me. Acceptance. Oh, there's a word for this. I'm not alone. Thank God. Anonymous said, Ace Culture is getting a question sheet during the only sex ed class you ever got that asks you to describe what your ideal person looks like, and you completely blank on the answers because you don't have a type, then being asked to discuss it with the person next to you and being amazed at the fact that everybody else seems to have one. I still don't get it. Oh no. Gotta love asexual guys. They're pretty rad. I don't see them getting enough love. Ace dudes that are sex repulsed, sex positive, sex neutral, anywhere on the spectrum. Asexy men that are romantic or not, or anywhere in between. Non-binary ace dudes, trans ace dudes, cis ace dudes, all pretty rad. We're all pretty darn valid, my dudes. And yeah, this includes my heteromantic ace dudes. Y'all a part of the club. Get over here. Okay, so I don't know why people say sex or love is what makes us human. Lots of orgasms in nature have sex or made for life. You know what makes us human? Cooking. Nothing else in nature cooks except humans. Checkmate, aphobes. Sincerely, an ace cook. Is that true? Does any other animal cook? Humans are the only species on Earth that cooks its food. Not only do we cook our food, but we usually find the flavor of cooked food preferable to the raw version compared to the smell of raw. Wow! Not only that, some anthropologists think that cooking food is what made us human. As in the ability to consume large amounts of easier to digest calories with all the pathogens killed off and the tough cell walls broken down is the thing that allowed us to devote evolutionary energy to growing larger brains and solidified the beginnings of communal human civilization. Have you seen how many hours a day pandas spend chewing on raw bamboo? Cooking let us take a shortcut so we could evolve in other ways, especially bread, because it's a lot of caloric energy packed into a portable chunk. A little Minecraft block of bread. You could take with you for days and days. Also, in order to have bread, you have to have grain farms. So bread and beer, also made from grain, sort of catalyzed humans settling down into centralized permanent settlements. So cooking, and eventually farming, didn't just help us physiologically evolve into our current form, but also shaped our social structures from the beginning. You should watch the Michael Pollan documentary Cooked on Netflix. It'll rock your world. Evolutionary evolved to love bread. There's a strong theory that we didn't invent farming to make bread. We invented it to make beer. But you know what that means? At least synectically speaking. The aces were right all along. Love really is stored in the cake. Another connection between cooking food and human culture. Waiting for the food to be cooked. Instead of just eating our food as soon as we find it means we gather together around the fire, and that leads to storytelling. Oh my goodness, a new way to look at the world. I love that. All right, my roommates. That was our dive into r/ace. A's, it has so many A's and C's and E's. I really hope you liked it. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Where we take it? Oh, by the way, did you know that I uploaded like a bunch of new videos to the second channel? Check it out if you haven't yet. I react to an amazing series. We're only 2 episodes deep, but it's gonna be fun. All right, roll that outro. Sometimes I end up spending hours just scrolling through subreddits I've never heard of. There are some like comfort ones I go back to. Like I spent like 4 hours yesterday going through r/made me smile. Have you seen that subreddit? It's really good. I'm not messing around. My hair is actually purple. Look at this. Okay, okay, there we go. Ultraviolet. I don't know why on camera it looks blue. Look at that. I don't know, can you tell? I honestly don't know what happened, but like, it's... Dang it. I don't... I nearly forgot. I had to start recording again. All right, get out of here.